coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Praise the Dark Lord.
It's awesome.
Fighting for the powers of evil. Because good is dumb.
This is the Going Deep Show.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Joining me today, the one, the only, Mr. Goddamn Kleen.
Greetings, everyone, as usual.
If you'd like to reach out to our program, make sure you do that. Send us an email, studio@goingdeepshow. That's where we like to hang. If you go to goingdeepshow.com, Goin, or Going, I have both domains. It goes right to the same fucking place. And I want to tease everybody. I want to dangle a little carrot in front of them.
A little carrot?
Tickle the butt with a feather. You know, that whole thing. Tickle their little natties. I have a new VIP area that I'm installing into the theme.
Nice.
Where I'm going to do a copy and paste of the majority of show notes, but also have a ton of extra crap in there, including photos of... We have a huge archive of photos, just an insane amount of pictures. I just went back through the photos from just this past year of things that we've taken here just in the studio. There's pictures of Crowley, there's pictures of Silverback, there's pictures of Kleen in here, there's pictures of El Prez, there's pictures of Hi-Ho and Thundercat. There's a shit ton of photos. That's just from what we shot just in here in the past year, and that's not even that. We have not been as vigilant on the photo shooting as we have in the past. In the years past, we would shoot hundreds of pictures. Huge fucking photo archive of stuff like that is going to go in this VIP area that only certain amazing, awesome human beings are going to get access to. So, Kleen, what do you think of that fucking shit?
I think it's a great idea.
It is.
I remember you talking about it a while ago.
Yeah, it's good shit. If you'd like to participate with us, though, you can chat with us on, I think, what's the best way to do it? We got this, we're streaming off Restream now, restream.io. And it goes out to Facebook and Twitch and Insta and YouTube and all these places. YouTube's probably the best place to go because that chat streams back to us live here in the studio. Mr. Kleen can kind of monitor that, check it out over there.
Yeah, as Aldo just said, I think it's the third time you've mentioned doing the VIP section.
It is the third time, but this time I have it set up. Because here's the thing, okay? I know I get called out on this. I'm only one human fucking being. Here's the deal. The VIP section is an entire different website that isn't even, it's a whole nother entity. What I've created at goingdeepshow.com, I have to fucking pretty much replicate, but there's certain things that I need in my world. I need an alternative to Twitter. I need an alternative to Facebook. I need all these different things that I have control over because I'm not going to decide to cancel myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be someone uncancelable. So this is the, we obviously, let's go into this right now. Zeldor had a great point the other day. He was on the F book and he brought up a good point to some people about censorship. We censored the president of the United States and pretty much took him off of these social networks. Why? Because he's an asshole. If the president would have been smart, okay? Would have been smart, the dumbest thing. He really would have established his own. Why didn't he create something similar to Twitter at Trump.com? And then he controlled it and had complete at all times. He would have not have been cut off. When you rely on other people's bullshit, they can do whatever they want with it. You know what I mean?
I think he was the first president in a long time. I don't know if there's any other president that used social media as much as him, though.
Well, I mean, to get elected, Obama used it pretty heavily.
Yeah, he did.
But what I'm saying is everybody's pissed and moaned, oh, free speech and all this stuff. These are private companies that can turn you off at any moment. You can't see a damn thing. You signed up to their services and their agreements. You clicked the little buttons. You did all this bullshit. So I've seen this too many times in the past where I'm canceling you. You're done. Bye. Gone. Alex Jones, they did this shit too. Who's that Yiannopoulos guy? Milo. They did that too. So there's all these things where, yeah, I can cancel you. I can do this all this shit. I always say our saving grace is we have a live stream sitting right here in the studio at all times, 24/7. I can click on a button. Right now we're streaming out live. We've streamed out live for years at 8hole.com. Tune in and listen to us there. And you can take us off every social network site you want.
And you can still
still fucking stream right out of here, out of this room at all times. So it's just, it's the safety net you have to have. Okay. It's a safety fucking net you have to have. I want to get into some fun things though, Kleen. I started that damn soundboard called Bitch.
Nice. Inside
of Bitch though, I did put some cool shit. Okay. One of these is a guy who, we all have women problems, women issues here, okay? Girls are girls, guys are guys. You just got, guys have faced the facts that women are a certain way. You just deal with it. That's what it is. This is how the chicks are going to be. They're not going to make their mind up about eating food. They're not going to fucking figure out this. They're going to get pissed about certain shit. Does your girl ever get upset? Do you guys ever have any, like, anybody at all, even just a teeny bit, just answer that question?
We really don't. We've had some, minor disagreements, but it's like, yeah, that's your opinion. That my opinion is different, but it's nothing's been, major.
The world needs to agree to disagree. I think that's the best thing anybody on this planet can suggest to you. Just some people, we're not all the same. Let's agree to disagree. But listen to the reasons this guy, his wife got angry with him. Now, there's 3 different segments to this. We're going to play the first one here, and then we're going to talk about some bullshit. I'll play the second one later on. But listen, and then the third one at the end of the show. Listen to this shit.
All right, guys, so I got reasons why my wife's mad at me this week. First, I woke her up on my way to work. She heard my eyes open. That's very inconsiderate of me, and I should learn to open my eyes more quietly. Second...
You can hear the sarcasm with this motherfucker's voice. I love it. I opened my eyes too loud.
Eating at nice restaurants without her before I met her. Honestly, I should have known that she'd be in my future, and I should have waited for her to eat. 3, I didn't want to be under the blanket when it was 100 degrees. I need to learn how to change my body temperature, and I could be under the blanket with her. She was at work, and I ate without her. Again, I need to learn how to starve myself and go 24 hours without eating until she gets home. 5, I didn't get chips when she didn't want junk food in the house anymore. Again, that's on me. I need to be ready for the unexpected, and that's very unacceptable of me. 6, Hobby Lobby is closed on Sunday. I should have written a letter to corporate and kept bugging them until they opened on Sunday for my wife. 7, I should have gotten our dog as a puppy. I adopted him when he was 1.5 years, and I should have known when and where he would have been born, so that way I would have gone as a puppy. Very unacceptable of me, and I need to fix myself.
Uh-oh. Hey, you don't say that.
This is the mindless rationale of a woman who just, I have had women before who they would get pissed for stupid, just
over the top stuff,
stupid fucking reasons. Stupid fucking reasons. You could tell they just had a stick up their fucking cunts, and they did not want to have a good day. You know what I mean? You wake up, I'm gonna have a shit day. You're gonna have a shit day. No, not gonna say that. I have not done the same thing. I love, to be honest with you, I love having a bad day. I mean, there's certain bad days that you like fucking just, you turn into the curb on. You're like, fucking, this is a bad day. I'm going to fuck shit up. And then you just go fucking drunk. You just go drinking and you make your bad day good day, But I had a girl one time who was upset because the Fitbit step count wasn't the same when we literally took the same route. Okay. Which at first in the initial reaction is like, well, that's curious.
Well, everybody has a different stride.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Because that's what a normal human male would understand. Now, this chick's legs were longer than mine. It's like she has some fucking stems on her. Fucking long ass legs. So if she can take a longer stride than me, because her legs are longer.
Yeah, you're going to take that half a step less or whatever in between, which will add up to many steps.
This bitch was tall. She had fucking legs like crazy. So she took less strides than I did because her legs didn't need to take the longer stride. Anyway, this is every dude knows this. Every human being knows this. Nobody walks the same. You ever tried to walk in somebody's footsteps through the snow?
Oh yeah, it's not easy.
You can't. If somebody walks through the snow steps, you can usually tell if they're taller or shorter than you,
right?
By how far their fucking feet. Anyway, this is the dumb shit that I'm dealing with. This is the kind of people. She got fucking pissed because the number on her Fitbit didn't match the number on my Fitbit.
That makes absolutely no sense.
What?
Hey, you don't say that.
It's never going to.
It's fucking retarded. It's what it is.
You could have two people the same height, but they can have different leg length.
Yeah, because you have like short legs.
I have really short.
You're
really
a little
short legs.
stubby,
Yeah.
right?
I have all upper body pretty much.
I want to preview something for everybody. We talked about this a couple shows ago. Midgets getting murked.
I remember saying that.
We're gonna bring up a video.
Oh shit!
Not today, but coming up. I have this video. It's so loud and obnoxious. Midgets getting fucking murked. Trash can to the fucking forehead. Okay. No, if anybody can take a forehead toss of a trash can, it's goddamn midge, because they got this huge. You ever seen those huge
some of
heads those midges got, man? It's craziness. It's time to talk about Kleen. You've been wanting a threesome for a while, right? Not with me.
Well, I'm glad you clarified that.
When is the last time you had a threesome?
Oh god, 39. When I was 39.
39.
So that would be what 12 years ago almost. No, right?
12 years ago. No.
Yeah, because that'd be
Holy shit, Kleen. That's a long fucking time ago.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. It'd be yeah.
Trying to think. Last time I had a threesome, I think it was like 2012 or 2013. 2012 maybe.
Yeah.
It's almost 9 years ago.
I was 39, so.
How were these bitches fucking, what did they look like?
I had quite a few that year.
Oh yeah, is that the year you had like I had 14 threesomes and 2 twosomes and 47 eightsomes?
Yeah, it was a crazy summer. It was all in the summer too. It was a hell of a summer.
So, how many were you hanging out the spinning wheel or some shit? What was going on with this? How did you manage to find girls that were willing to like team up and tag team back again? Let's begin.
It all fell in my lap. It was really bizarre. Like they actually asked me.
No
was, like,
shit.
Really weird. Yeah. And then when I initiated with Eckler, which that's been on the show quite a few times.
Yeah, it's been on the show a couple times. The one that I was finding curious for me, there was a time where somebody locally here was living very close to me in an apartment complex, and she had a friend, and they got a hold of me, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? You should come over, have some beers, and watch some movies, right? Or watch TV, whatever." And I was like, "Okay." So I go over to their place. They're hanging out. They're just fucking smoking weed and they're getting drunk. This is back when weed wasn't legal. They're just they got beer cans laying all over the fucking place, making pyramids and shit. You know, stupid shit.
Like the old studio, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Like the new studio. What are you talking about? Do you see the fucking can? Fucking look behind you. Fucking Christ's sake, there's shit everywhere. So I go over to their apartment, right? And it's like mid-afternoon. It's like an afternoon, and they both go, "We're both on our periods." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, they like, you know, that in their brain they're like, "Let's call the kid. Let's call the kid and invite him over and have some fun." You know, they got drunk and they started. You know, what it is, you get a little loosey goosey, right?
Right.
So they started talking to me, and they're we can't really. We were watching like TV. It was like some afternoon TV shit. You know, like it was like the kind of crap that was on after Saturday morning cartoons type of crap.
And you're going, why are you bringing up that you're on your periods?
I'm sitting on the couch there, and they're bringing up the fact that they're on periods. Now, I think what they thought was that, hey, we're going to call the kid. He's immediately going to think he's going to come over and get fucking threesomed with us, because, I mean, I think it was like 2 times before that some shit went down. So, you know, your immediate reaction was when somebody gets a hold of you, like, okay, yeah. Somebody gets hold of you, you're like, oh shit, man, maybe get some action. But I was in the mindset at that point where, no, I'm just going to go hang out, have a beer, see if they want to go grab something to eat, go grab some lunch, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I go there, we're sitting down on the couch, talking like just normal, everyday conversations. And they both bring up, we're both on our periods. We're both on our periods. I'm like, okay. I said, well, I was questioning. The reason I remember questioning it was, I'm like, why the fuck do I need to know this? You know, because I went there thinking, I'm not thinking I'm going to go in there. It's time for fucking, you know, time for threesomes. I wasn't thinking that whatsoever. So as I'm sitting there, the one girl is like standing behind, there's like a couch, like pointed at a TV. She comes up behind me, puts her arms like across my chest and down my fucking belly and shit, and just starts fucking like, porn star style rubbing
Right.
the old pantalones. So I'm like, okay. I said, these fucking chicks, they're fucking teasing the shit out of you because you can't go bang them.
You can get a
Right.
double blowjob though.
So that Kleen, that's exactly what the fuck happened. That's exactly what the fuck happened. So, they both went to town on the knob. They were like, they must have been watching some porn. They must have got worked up about something. And they both double beached. And I was very, very proud of myself at how long I lasted. And the reason that I figured out, and I know how long I lasted, was because I videoed the entire fucking thing.
Wow. Good for you.
Video the entire fucking thing with my phone. And I remember holding the phone up behind me as the thing's going down, as it's happening. And the video, I think, was 13 minutes and 50 some seconds. So almost 14 minutes of a double blow job.
There you go.
And at one point, I remember the chick, one of them fucking sucking on my left nut. Too hard.
Oh.
Too hard, dude. Too hard. Had to like tap her head off of it. You ever had to tap her head off of it?
Yep.
She saw this in a fucking porno. She saw some shit where girls are just like, and fucking yanking the goddamn dick with the fucking mouth. And I was like, yowza, man, she's going to fucking pull my ball off. You ever had this ball pull?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Does not feel good.
I forget which one ended up. I think the one swallowed the load too. There was no on the face.
Nice.
Which I really wanted to do on the face. When you're in that moment.
You're in the video.
You're in that moment. You're going to jerk off into a chick's face.
Right.
Or she's double blowing, yeah. You want to fucking baby bird them,
Right. You want that baby.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
You want that Memorex moment.
Baby bird them, man. It was good. Like, the thing is, you ever think about the aftermath of that kind of shit? Like, what's after that? Like, what happens after that? It's the cleanup, the girls wiping their fucking faces off, and you fucking zipping up your shit. You know what I mean? All that would be a fucking hilarious YouTube channel, because you could definitely have that YouTube channel.
Yeah, just that part.
Just that part of a YouTube channel would be fucking hilarious.
Right.
After porn, after load, right?
Right. You could just call it after eating a mayonnaise sandwich.
Instead of pre-com, post-com, right? Postcom.com, everybody. Steal that name. Uh-oh, Zelda's going to take that name on us now. Zelda just got postcom. Yeah, these are memories, Kleen. These are memories that you have throughout life. You got to have memories,
Exactly.
Everybody's got them. Everybody's got that shit bottled up in their head. Oh, this is what I did. Had some fucking chick blow me. I had 2 chicks blow me.
Yeah, that's a good experience.
Had Roadhead going around a block, city block for 500 times. While that car's really driving by, he's thinking about shooting something. He's thinking about shooting something. He's fucking shooting his load.
I remember this. I was dating this preacher's daughter, and she used to blow me and jack me off all the time because she wouldn't have sex because she wanted to save herself for marriage. But
she taking the ass?
Yes, she would. She'd take it in the ass, and she'd do, yeah.
Thank you for assholes taking it in the ass.
Yep, which is kind of ironic, but yeah.
Hey, one hole creates human beings, the other creates poop.
Right.
She doesn't give a shit about shit. She gives a shit about human lives, and if you stick your pee-pee in there, there's a human life that could come out.
There could. You can't have shit.
Keep going.
babies.
I'm interrupting you. You keep going. What do you got? What else you got on this?
That was about it as far as with her. But it was just kind of ironic that she would take it in the ass and she'd give head for
she's
hours,
a cocksucker.
Hours. She'd just fucking blow you.
She's pretty hot.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Big tits. You blowing on them?
Yeah, she had nice titties.
Nice titties. You gotta love them titties.
Hey, you don't say that.
What? Oh, come on, baby. Big old boobies. You gotta love it. All right, let's get on to clip 2 of this guy. Reason this guy his wife gets fucking pissed at him. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, guys, so I got reasons my wife's mad at me, part 2. First, when I eat food, she can hear me biting into it. Again, that's my bad. I know.
Listen to me. I have this problem, okay? I can't fault this motherfucker's wife for this one. If I hear
his mouth open.
if I hear some people talk like chewing on shit, I get like I want to fucking murder shit. Like this, it takes every ounce of willpower. When I eat dinner with people, here, I have to put on music or I have to have some other thing. If somebody's eating a bag of chips next to me, I'm like, give me a fucking handful of those chips so I can chew and hear myself going without.
There's no way you can't crunch chips.
No, you got to. So I've learned to like curb my anger about it over the years. I don't get as bad, but people know that about me. That I have this. I think it's a medical. It's definitely
quite a few people.
I forget the name. I forget the name of what
there is a term for it.
Yeah. Let's hear more of this motherfucker.
Very inconsiderate. I should learn how to eat my food whole. 2, my new coworker is a lady. Again, that's on me. I should know that there would eventually be another lady working there, and I should never accepted a job. 3, it's cold and cloudy in December, and she can't go to the beach. That's my fault again, and I should have invented some type of weather machine so that way she can go to the beach whenever she wants. Again, my fault and very disrespectful of me. 4, American Eagle didn't have her size online. Again, I should have been able to be in contact with American Eagle and let them know that my wife was going to order.
You stupid fucking cunt.
Order this exact outfit, and they should have had it on stock. 5, greasy food makes her gain weight. I should have talked with the man upstairs and let him know that he needs to make all the ingredients in pizza fat burners. 6, I won't tell her what I got her for Christmas. I need to start answering her questions. And 7, she isn't surprised from her gifts on Christmas. Again, that's my fault, and that was very disrespectful.
She doesn't want to be surprised for Christmas. What the hell? That's like the best part of Christmas.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about fucking Christmas, you know?
Christmas blowjobs are always nice.
Who gives a fuck about Christmas? I'm not saying that guys don't get pissed off about dumb shit. I get pissed off about dumb shit. I do.
Yeah,
Everybody gets
happens.
pissed off about dumb
certain
shit.
Points.
But when it's about the weather in December,
it's like,
I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, god damn.
It has nothing to do with that poor guy.
Kleen, I want to tell everybody to head over to something very special, especially Zelda. You got to check this shit out. Mr. Kleen, since it is his birthday officially today, I have created something for him that I want him to describe. What do you think about this thing that I have made for you, Mr. Kleen, specifically?
I think it's pretty damn sweet. And thank you very much. He made me a whole line of merch clothing, the Kleen brand.
Mr. Kleen has his own goddamn brand, the Kleen brand. And I had this in the works for probably the last month, whenever that store debuted, which is probably, October?
Yeah, I remember you bringing something up.
I started collecting photos of Mr. Kleen to try to create a cool store area for him. And then it wasn't until the other day when I totally almost got into a fist fight with him that I thought I should probably put out that store to tell Mr. Kleen how much of a badass he is.
Uh-oh. Hey, you don't say that.
But you can head over to goindeepshow.com or thegds.com, hit the shop, and then go to, click any of the items. I don't have it actually officially on the actual site, but if you go to any one of the other shops, it's gonna pop it in there for you.
Okay.
And I have also figured out that we need to set up a specific domain name for you, Mr. Kleen, so that it goes to your official page on the website. What do you think? What should it be?
That's funny.
How about goindeepshow.com/clean or goindeepshow.com/bald? Right? That could be good. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's funny. I like it.
And then you can post all sorts of obnoxious shit there, right?
There you go.
All right. We're getting close to the wrap of this show, and we have done a High of the Week in the last couple episodes. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have a threesome with.
There you go.
So we're going to have 3 ways. We've used to do this in the past with chesticles, where we're going to have a threesome with girls. Now, of course, with girls, because that's what we do here. Unless you're gay, we gotta have.
But you can, if you're gay, you can pick one.
You can pick one of these bitches, whatever. I don't give a flying fuck.
Or you can pick a dude if you want.
You can pick a dude. You can pick 4 dudes. You can pick 2 bitches sucking me off. You can pick whatever you want. Kleen, you go first with who you're gonna have your threesome with. I gotta find my fucking list.
I'm gonna pick. She's older. She's like my age. Jamie Presley. You know what Jamie Presley is?
Yeah, she's hot, dude.
She's got a great body.
I don't consider her that old either.
And Catherine Winrick.
Who the hell is that?
She is the chick from Vikings, and she's Lagatha Vikings program.
Like, I'm gonna have to check that bitch out. J-Mag was always talking about
She's very
the
hot.
Vikings.
Just Google her name, Kat.
Describe her. She have redhead, blonde head. What she got?
They're both blondes.
Both blondes.
Yep.
Kleen's doing a whole blonde situation going on.
And I had a hard time because because I wanted to throw in Scarlett Johansson in there too if I could have a 4-way.
Now here you go, guys. This is my threesome. You ready for this
That's
shit?
my Hollywood ones.
Kleen's gonna love this for one reason, and one reason only. Okay, my first threesome. This isn't the one he's gonna love. He's not gonna like the first two. The first two are fine. They're great and they're gorgeous and they're young. It's the last one that he's gonna fucking pop 14 inches of boner for. Okay, big black fucking Black History Month boner. Okay, this is what he's gonna do. The first is Ana de Armas, the girl who is now dating Ben Affleck, the fucking hottest bitch on the planet right now. Okay,
she is very interesting.
Ana de Armas, hot as a motherfucker. The next is Barbara Pelvin, one of our former hotties of the week, who's dating one of them Sprout kids. Do you know who the Sprout kid is?
No, I don't.
You ever see Big Daddy?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. That little kid is the Sprout kid.
Oh, wow.
He's dating the chick I'm having the threesome with.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Is he videotaping for you?
In my imagination, I'm having a threesome. But here's the deal. Look at the last name on the list, Kleen. He is popping a 14-inch boner right now.
She used to be so hot. She's still kind of hot, though.
Samantha Fox. I went too young and one ancient old fuck who's got like the titties that you remember from back in the day. Am I right?
You know, I had a hard time because I went with my Hollywood crushes right now. Mm-hmm. But
you got Hollywood crushes right now?
No, that's who they are. Right
Jamie
there.
Presley?
Yeah, Jamie Presley and Catherine Winrick. But I had my like if I wanted to have a down and dirty threesome,
he's got a whole nother list.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I have my 2 porn stars that I would like to have sex with.
First of all, you're not having sex. You're just laying there and let them fucking ride.
Well, yeah, because they would abuse the hell out of me. Probably both the other women would too.
Dude, I saw this video. Not to interrupt you, because let you get to it. But I saw a video the other day of Puma Swede with one of her fans.
Oh wow!
He won some contest or some shit. I don't know if it's real. Probably not real, but it was. She goes to a bowling alley.
Huh.
And she like takes him into the fucking locker area, you know where the bowling lockers are?
Uh-huh.
And she's fucking sucking them and fucking doing all sorts of shit with the guy. So anyway, you get to your thing. I'm sorry. That's a whole nother story.
That's all right. But my 2 choices are Angela White and Gianna Michaels.
Gianna Michaels.
Yep.
Gianna Michaels, a trash talker.
Oh, so is Angela White.
Are they?
Oh.
We're going to make some soundboards of them.
One's British and one's American, and they both talk dirty.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to talk to you guys about. Samantha Fox is like a chick from, the 80s or 90s?
Yeah, she got a new boob job, too.
Recently?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a video. I saw pictures of her coming out of a swimming pool, and her tits are gigantic now.
Here's the story that came through, which made me think of her. Her boobs, they say, are insured for like $1 million. She was like one of the most famous people in Britain back in the day. Samantha Fox, if you look her up, she has kind of a cute baby kind of face, baby face and looking girl, but these titties she's got are huge. This is like one of the women back in the day when you first came into your own. You're like, oh, I'm on the internet. Who am I looking up? She was like one of the first. She's not even a porn star. Have you seen her?
She was a singer, wasn't she?
She had like one song.
It
was like, I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun.
That's right.
Move my body all night long. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
But she didn't. Have you've never seen any vagina on her? Have you? She was in Playboy, I think. She does tit shots, but no vagina.
I don't think so either.
There she is now.
Look at how big her boobs are now. She had a boob job, according to this magazine article I saw online. You know,
she is old. She's like 54. Clean. She's like 3 years older than you.
She's not ugly though. She didn't.
Oh, she's not ugly.
She didn't age terribly.
No one will ever say she's ugly. Okay. It's time for wrap up, Mr. Kleen. Final word, me.
As usual, clean it if it's dirty.
Everybody, if you want to tell somebody to go to hell, make sure you do that by calling 989-331-0543. Tell us to go to hell. We don't give a flying fuck. Do it up. If you don't have the balls to do that shit, you can send an email, studio@goindeepshow, say we hate you. You can go to YouTube, all the social networks, and tell us you hate us there. Go to iTunes and tell us we're homophobic, or tell us we hate girls, or tell us all this other shit that we don't fucking give two craps about, and we'll play that. Places you can listen to us, 8hole.com, 8hol.com. You can listen to the live stream. And you can download the show on Apple Podcasts and all that other fucking bullshit. If you want to be one of our minions, by all means, reach out to us and help us spread the Going Deep Show word. That's what we like to do here on the program. Kleen, is there anything else you want to tell everybody out there?
Happy
birthday, motherfucker.
Well, thanks. Thank you. Visit the merchandise store. Check us out. We got some really cool shit on there.
Hit the GDS.com, hit the shop, man. That's where it is. That's where it's at.
Buy yourself some clean sheets.
I have to piss so bad I can taste it, everybody. For the rest of the crew and the kid, chill to the next one.